Today we are making a very popular Chinese delicacy, street food, and popular dish in Chinese restaurants, the oyster cake, which is a chewy crust and also very fluffy scrambled eggs, of course, plump oysters that go along with it. This dish is the best seller in one of my restaurants, Pandan Asian Cafe. So if you don't want to cook it, you can go there. But today I am teaching you how to prepare the Chinese style oyster cake. So we have here fresh oysters, already shocked, no? And we rinsed it several times until the water has run clear. So you want to make sure there are no more shells or small particles or sand in it. And this is around 180 to 200 grams. So from 1 kilo of fresh oysters, we end up with this. So you can buy the fresh oysters and shock them yourselves, or pwede din may nabibili minsan, nakapack na siya, no? In some areas around the world, you can buy it, no, in the chiller section, the fresh seafood section. And I'm just draining out all the excess liquid. Sure to drain that out. And here, we have our oysters. So for our oysters, we are now ready to prepare our oyster base. So I have here, this is optional, Chinese rice wine. Sobrang dali. And I will add a bit of oyster sauce. I'm using around 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Bring out the oyster flavor. Black pepper. And a bit of sesame oil. So I'm using around 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. Okay. So that it is. So just mix it all together. And now I will chop up my leeks. So I'm using leeks. Chop up my leeks. Yan. White and green part. This recipe is popular in the Chinese restaurants. It's also popular in the hawker centers of Singapore and other parts of Asia. And very easy to do. Yan. And this is the very important ingredient, aside from the oysters, is our tapioca starch. So we're using tapioca starch, around 1/4 cups. If you don't have tapioca starch, you can use malagkit flour, no? Glutinous rice flour. So look at that, no? Be sure to mix it properly before adding more water. So you don't want it to be too wet or too thick. So just add a tablespoon at a time. So you want your oyster batter to be quite runny. Tingnan mo, tama yan ha. Some people don't like oysters, ayaw ng talaba. You can use squid. You can also use fish, no? You flake your fish, or you can use shrimp as well. Heat up our pan. Today, I'm using a Teflon pan. But if you're using a wok, a traditional iron cast wok, be sure to heat it up to the highest temperature before adding your oil so this does not stick. Kasi pag dumikit siya, masisira siya, no? So, the secret in the Chinese restaurant, which I am not doing today, is to use pork lard. Mabango, masarap. But today we're using just vegetable oil. If I had pork lard, I will use pork lard. And we add our oil. You have to be quite generous with your oil because if you are not, the base, no, the chewy, sticky base will not become crispy. So you want that when you bite into your oyster cakes, yung ilalim medyo makunat-kunat like a tikoy, parang tikoy, no? But crispy on the edges. Then you bite into the scallions, you bite into your oysters, which are very juicy. That's why ang pangit pag maliliit, no? Dapat medyo medium or large oysters. So our oil is already hot enough and our oysters are ready. The oyster sauce brings out the oyster flavor of the oysters. It makes sense. And I will just pour this. Wait for it. And yan, no? Spread it ganyan, no? Spread it like that. And now it's the time I will prepare my scrambled eggs. I have 3. Yan, you can add more, but I will just use 3. Season with a bit of salt. And I'm adding 1 more egg just to make it nice and fluffier on top. Mix, mix, mix. So you see that the edges are beginning to brown very well. Now, before adding my scrambled eggs, eto gagawin ko, I will add my toge. Then, my scrambled eggs, which I just simply seasoned with salt. It's now time for me to pour over bango. Ang bango, nagugutom na ako, no? Look at that, no? Really moves around. And I will just prepare my plate here. And masarap to with a bit of sriracha or hot sauce on the side. You can serve it with hoisin sauce or chili sauce, sweet chili sauce. And 1, 2, natatakot ako. 1, 2, 3. Woo! We achieved! You know, just let the other side cook. And I just want to brown my scrambled eggs a little bit more. And ito, last flip. Kaya ito siya, if you made it with delicious pork lard or pork fat, ito, mas masarap talaga siya. Tamang-tama. Look at that. Perfect na perfect. And I will make a sauce for this. So, we can serve it with hot sauce or sriracha. And I make a special sauce in the restaurant. And I just combine, very simply, sweet chili sauce with a bit of, you know, oyster sauce. Just combine that. Sarap nito. And you can actually spread it on top or just serve it on the side. Masarap din to with suka, with lots of garlic. And I will just saute my... So, konting saute lang ng ating konting toge. More vegetable, more fiber. That's what I like to do. Add it there on top. And we garnish with a load of fresh cilantro. That makes it restaurant quality. And if you enjoy this video and you want to learn more, don't forget to subscribe to the Chef Tatung YouTube channel. Hit the bell button to get notified for more videos every time we post. And the moment of truth, cut myself a bit of this oyster cake. And I will help myself to my oyster cake. Tatakam na kayo for sure. So, kabata-ba ng oyster, so. Without the sauce. Sarap. Craving satisfied. Parang kumain ka talaga sa Chinese restaurant. Yeah, you should try this recipe. It's really so good. And here it is. Look at that. Diba? Hindi ba kayo natatakam? Eto, this is perfect if you're craving an oyster cake or you want to learn how to make an oyster cake at home so you can make only oyster cakes for the entire family. Replace oysters with squid, with crab meat, with fish flakes, or whatever you want. Pwedeng, pwede. And here it is. Something na pwede nyo gawin sa bahay, restaurant style na dish, ang ating oyster cake, Simpol!